Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2019. Much cooler day today here at the homestead. It is about 69 degrees at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was definitely chilly this morning. We still have not started a fire yet. I'm not doing it yet. I just won't do it yet. It's stubbornness. But as you can see, pretty clouds today. Nice clear skies. The parts that are blue are nice and clear, so that's nice. Very nice day. So anyway, and I'm actually going to say it right this time. Dorian. Hurricane Dorian. Everybody's getting on me because I kept calling it Doreen, but you know what hurricane I was talking about, right? Anyway, it is right now battering South Carolina, heading to North Carolina. As of right now, there's 200,000 people in South Carolina without power. I just talked to a buddy of mine that lives in South Carolina, and he's pretty much inland he's probably 100 miles inland. So it's not really affecting him that much, and so he's in pretty good shape as far as that goes. They're getting some rain and the winds and stuff like that, but you know, they're not getting as badly battered as people closer to the coast are. I know it's like right on top of Myrtle Beach right now, and so it's definitely kicking butt. And there's already people in North Carolina without power. So they're saying, the weather station was saying that, no, I'm sorry, not the weather station, the power company, Duke Energy, was saying that by this time the storm is done, they're thinking that about 700,000 people are going to be without power. That's quite a bit of people, and they got to wait for the storm to get through before they can even start to resume trying to get people's power back on. So it may be a bit of a wait for some people to get their power back on. So again, another great example of why we prep, why we get ready, because you just never know what's going to happen. And then there's another hurricane coming right up behind it, and I'm not sure what to name that one yet. I'll have to look and see. I'm just looking at the puppies. But so yeah, it's definitely very interesting. You know, you just never know what's going to happen. So hurricanes are no joke, and there's one right now on the west coast, but that one's more towards Mexico, heading to Mexico. And then there's a couple other stuff. I think there's something going on in the Gulf as well. So it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on as far as that goes. So I'm going to take you over here. I'm definitely going to get this door painted as well. So, but what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to put a flat on it first, and then I'm going to go with an oil base for the door. So, but yeah, it sat behind my shop. That door did for quite a while, and so it's a nice heavy door though. But so anyway, that's we're gonna go inside real quick. Here comes Goliath. Hello, Goliath. What's going on? So I'd given the birds some greens, and they got some scratch earlier. So I hear people complaining in here. What's going on, girls? Is everybody good? So actually, I'm going to take a look and see if I can see anything in the boxes. I pulled out 4 eggs already today. 3 adult eggs and 1 pullet egg. So today I went, it was restocking day. So I'm going to actually show you here. This one is still what I had from before. So that is the oldest stuff. So that scratch gets used first. So that is the oldest stuff. But what I had done is I had moved whatever was left in here, and I put it into that one first, and I bought 2 50-pound bags of the scratch there for the birds. So I put everything into rotation. Then I picked up 100 pounds of cracked corn. And I had actually this 5-gallon bucket, I brought it out, and that was full of what was still in the bottom. So I put that in there first, put the new cracked corn in here first, and then poured the 5-gallon bucket on top. So the oldest stuff is going to get used first. But so that's about, a little over 100 pounds of cracked corn there. And so we got our feed. And then of course this here is the oyster shells. And what I do when I give them a scoop of the meal, okay, I'll take a handful and I'll put it in when I mix it. And so and I'll show you over here, and you can see the crushed oyster shell is right mixed in with their food, if you look along the bottom of that there. So gave them fresh water today. So the birds are actually doing well. They're happy. And it looks like she's getting ready to lay over here. She's the only one that lays in that box. They're using the box where I put, now nobody's laying in the first box anymore, which is where they were laying. Where I have the fake egg, that's where all 4 of the eggs were today. So we just keep, like I said, keep working on it. I think what I'm going to do, guys, my game plan in the spring, I probably will add a dozen more chickens. That's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to buy babies in the spring and have them here then, and then we'll see what happens. And hopefully most of that new dozen will be females. I'm going to try to get them sexed so that they are females, because I got the 2 roosters. I don't need any more roosters. So if I add another dozen hens, then there'll be plenty of hens for Foghorn Leghorn as well as for Goliath. But so anyway, I've showed you guys the coop before. We got the partition here in the middle, which keeps this. And I actually, for a while, I had, if you guys remember, I had Foghorn Leghorn over here, because I don't know if he had gotten sick or what had happened, but he just wasn't himself. I brought him over here for a couple days, probably like 3 or 4 days, and then he got better, he recovered, and then he ran back in on his own when I had opened that up. And so I had left him in here, and there he's over there kind of chilling out over on the side right now. But he's doing well. There's no issues. You can see he's not being pecked to death or nothing like that, so that's a good thing. They're doing good. But so that's what's happening with that. So I ended up, I had to buy, well, I didn't have to, but I bought more dog food and cat food today as well. I like having things stocked up. So, but with dog food, 52-pound bag of dog food, 30-pound bag of cat food, 100 pounds of scratch, and 100 pounds of cracked corn. There's $100 right out the window. So actually it was 99, but it happens. I mean, that's part of, you have animals, they're going to eat, and they all serve their purpose. I mean, the cats do their job. People have asked me, do we have mice and all that type of stuff? We have no mice, none on the homestead. They get the squirrels, the chipmunks, you name it, they get it. They get birds, all kinds of stuff. So we don't have any issues as far as that goes. I wanted to mention something. When somebody had talked about, because I painted the chicken coop red, okay, and they were like, "Oh my God, SHTF happens, that's going to stand out like a sore thumb. You're going to be a target." So I want to clarify a couple things for newer viewers that don't know. I live, the road out here is a dead-end dirt road, okay? So there is no through traffic unless you live here. The only reason you're going to be on this road. The main road is 0.2 of a mile this way, okay? You cannot see my homestead from the main road. Now the main road, if you will, is a side road off of a side road. So, I mean, we don't have a lot of traffic on this road at all. Generally, it's our road is just the people that live down here. And the main road out here, which again is a side road off of a side road, there's not a lot of traffic on that road. So the only people that are actually utilizing that are people that live in this area. So there's not people going by going, "Oh my God, look he's got all this solar." The people that live down here know, obviously, because they pass my house every day. But there's not that many homes. There's a road that goes this way, which is also a dead-end road, and then there's a road that goes that way. Past me, full-timers down this way, there are let's see, only two homes where people live full-time that way. And that way there's probably maybe 6 or 7 homes that way where people live full-time. And they're down for whatever reason, that road, people are in and out all the time. So the properties turn over quite a bit down there for whatever reason. I don't know why. Obviously, you know, you can see the neighbor's house here. We have a 3-acre plot, they have a 3-acre plot, and then the people next to them have a 3-acre plot. So I have, you know, that my closest neighbors there, and you know, they're decent people, and I have no issues with them. And then, you know, Richard, as you guys have seen him before, he's an awesome guy. And so, you know, there's just it's a very, very quiet area. There's not a lot of through traffic and stuff like that. But anyway, so Hurricane Dorian, so I'm saying it right now, so I hope everybody's happy. It is, you know, working its way up the coast, and it's getting ready. It's just already, you know, it's hitting South Carolina as we speak, causing quite a bit of damage. Like I said, 200,000 people without power already, and so a lot more coming is what they're saying. 700,000 people. That's what the power company is saying. So definitely something to pay attention to. Hopefully you guys are prepped up for this and ready to go, because you just never know. Okay, you just absolutely never know. So anyway, guys, I hope everybody is doing well. And so I want to get this video up. I'll probably throw up like part 8 of the camper rebuild. I have 10 parts right now that Brian has sent me. So I will probably put up part 8 today as well. So you'll get to see that. That'll go up later. It might go up later tonight. I'm going to get this video up now, and then I'll put that one up probably, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure yet. So look for that, okay? So I will see you all later. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope you're having a good day and enjoying, you know, your week. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now. Oh, no, I totally forgot to say my stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Remember, guys, we're all in this together. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. That is really important, because that's something that I make sure I do every day. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? So, good day power-wise. We're pulling in nice power today. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I hope everybody's doing well. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.